All right, let's take a look from the Zorin blog introducing Zorin OS 16 test the beta today. Say hello to our most advanced release ever. A stunning new look. They've always looked good over the past 10 years. Faster and smoother performance, a larger app library. FlatHub is now included, very good. Get started easy with the tour. The new tour is the best place to learn your way around Zorin OS when you log in. The first time the tour will guide you through the basics. Cool. Navigate quicker with touchpad gestures. New sound recorder app. Nice. A more customizable taskbar. And I think this is where systems like this succeed where Ubuntu fails, especially for beginners. Alright, we have a redesigned Zorin appearance. Coming soon. New Windows 10X-like desktop layout. Interesting. Jelly mode. I guess for special effects. Cool. Now I'm starting to get hungry. Okay, cool. You can enable Jelly Mode from the Interface tab in Zorin Appearance to give you your desktop a more fluid and playful feel. Like wobbly windows, nothing wrong with that, and some other improvements as you see here, based on Ubuntu 20.04 LTS. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. So I just downloaded this, running this off a live USB, and again, this is just a quick overview. I did have to install Simple Screen Recorder as you see here. We have a panel at the bottom. You can right-click. Again, very user-friendly. Let's go to the system monitor. 3.1 gigs is a bit high, but this is based off Ubuntu, which uses the GNOME or GNOME desktop, not known for its lightweightness. But if you do a full install of this, I'm sure the memory usage will be less. But it does appear to run smooth. Okay, the files, file manager. And if you've messed with Ubuntu base before, this should come as no surprise to you. I do like the default use of white and colors, by the way, and I'm sure you can change this to dark mode if you so choose to. Alright, let's get out of that. Go to settings. Okay, I'm in my sound settings as you see here. And if we scroll down here, you can see the mic input level right over here. And this is working the way it should. And some other settings here to the left, pretty much self-explanatory. All right, let's move on real quick. We have the Zorin appearance. Layout, we have, looks like 4 different layouts. I believe the Ultimate Edition, when it becomes available, I believe will give you more than 4 layouts, themes. All right, different colors here. We have dark mode. Go to other applications, and so on. I think I'll leave this by default the way it is now. It is now for this test. Enable animations, jelly mode that we looked at, and activities hot corner to enable that. Taskbar settings, style, position, behavior, and action. Super user friendly. Wonderful. Icons on the desktop. If I was to install this, I would probably do home and trash and nothing else. So I'll leave that the way it is. Icon size, you can go large. Okay, if you have a big screen TV, or standard. Nice. And some fonts. Again, super user friendly. Why don't we go to, there's some other here, lock the taskbar, and the settings I showed you here. So the usual here, shortcuts, the time and the date. Okay, log off settings here, the keypad, the recording here for my simple screen recorder. And by the way, this is the only thing I had to install to record. So let's take a look at the default application. Some more shortcuts here to the left, but this is running very smooth. Okay, the start button, you can hit the Windows super key, as you see here. And this will give you your open Windows current activities. I do like the vertical here to the right versus the new horizontal in the latest GNOME beta. To me, this just makes more sense. Okay. All right. So let's see what we have here. Why don't we go through this one by one, real quick here. Go back. All right. Accessories. See what we have. All right, nothing unusual there. Go back, go to games. All right, Mine, Sudoku, nothing unusual there. Graphics, the GIMP installed by default, very good. Okay, we'll go to Internet. Firefox installed by default. Myself, I prefer Chrome. I believe it is to be a little bit faster. Office. All right, the usual LibreOffice suite. Sound and video. All right, Brasero for disk burning. Cheese for your webcam. PTV, create and edit your own videos. I don't use that. I use Kdenlive. Rhythmbox, the ubiquitous Rhythmbox. I've been using this for quite a few years. Always works. Go back to sound and video. And let's see, I did install Simple Screen Recorder. I installed VLC just to see if it would work in USB test mode, live USB, and it does. And the previously mentioned sound recorder. Very nice, very easy to use, to look at and to use. System tools, additional drivers, boot repair, nice. If you run into a problem, of course, install Zorin OS. This has a user-friendly automatic installer. Okay. Main menu, if you want to tweak the main menu, I'll leave that by default the way it is. Okay, anything else catches my eye here? Nothing there. Utilities. And backups, calculator, again, the usual here. Screenshot, system monitor, help. Let's click help real quick. The Zorin OS desktop guide. Overview, log out, start applications. Again, if you are coming from a Windows environment, really Zorin for the past 10 years has tried to make it as easy as possible for you to try something based off of Linux. You know, if I had to describe Linux, the easier based systems for Windows users, using technology for the goal of making your life easier. Okay, that would be my definition of modern day Linux based systems. Not all of them, but for specific ones like this, Zorin and Linux Mint, for example, Linux Lite, Linux is the pursuit of making technology easier for your life. If that makes any sense, that's how I would describe something like Zorin OS and Linux, modern day Linux in general. Well, why don't we finish up with, let's see here. Let's see what other backgrounds we have. Just to take a look, out of curiosity. I mean, this is running so smoothly, so easy to use, much easier than Ubuntu. So, well, we got lots. Let's go with the Lighthouse. Why not? Okay. Well, there you go. Different wallpaper. Again, this is Zorin OS 16. This is the beta. Okay, so keep in mind that it has not been finalized. My guess is this will be finalized sometime this summer or even before. However, if you want to test it, why not? It's totally free. Check it out. If you like it, install it. There will be other other Zorin OS releases coming this summer, including the Ultimate, and I believe you can get that for a small download fee. It's not that expensive at all, so check it out. I've been messing with Zorin really for the last 10 years, and wonderful brothers. Yeah, this system started by two teenagers 10 years ago. They are no longer teenagers. So kudos to Team Zorin from Ireland, the luck of the Irish. I will have a link for this below in the show notes. Let me know what you guys think. This is Total OS signing off for now. Arrivederci.